Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in to watch this quick little video on how to set up your reoccurring dues and the invoices for those dues. This is very important. It's a big piece of the Easy HOA software. So we thought we'd make a video to kind of explain how this works. So when you first get started, we obviously help you import your owner data into the software, and that data has various pieces of information in it. You've got your owner email, name, mailing address, but most importantly, and the matter at hand here, we're talking about the billing part of it. So when you initially create this CSV template, and we will help you import that into the software, but when you initially create that, you will be basically specifying um, when each owner is supposed to be invoiced for their dues, whether that's monthly, quarterly, every 6 months, annually, and you need to put the amount and when it's supposed to be due next, and if they have a previous balance. So when you put all that information on the CSV file and it gets imported into the software, after that, it immediately, the software will basically start doing its thing. So there's a setting under settings, tools, settings, billing period. It's set to 10 days. So what this means is if, like, say, for example, the next time you are wanting to invoice all the HOA members for their dues, like let's say it's due on May 1st. So this is saying that 10 days before May 1st, it will bill them and create an invoice for them for however much they owe for that period. So if it is a monthly due, it'll bill for the entire month of May 10 days before May 1st. It'll invoice them. Now, that is not due 10 days before May 1st. It's just creating the invoice 10 days before that. What it does is the software also creates an email notification, and that notification goes out based on the content that is in your templates section under dues invoice reminder. So if you click on this, it'll kind of give you an idea of what that content will look like. You can customize this content as well. So um, basically, if you need to change the wording on it, you can go and make those changes, but it will create an automatic email, and it will send that automatic email out 10 days before the due date, and it will give them a breakdown of what invoices are due, when they're due, and if they have any outstanding line items on their account that are basically past due. So that's kind of how that works. Each unit obviously has its own billing for its primary due, but you can also add, in certain circumstances, there are HOAs that have multiple recurring dues. And if you need to add a recurring due to account, to any of your accounts in the HOA that you manage, you would just come to the billing section under the unit, and then you add a new recurring due. So this particular example already has their primary due. It's a monthly due on the 23rd of April, 10-day billing period, and here's the amount. So in this particular example, there are two additional recurring dues that are on this particular owner account. So, and you can set those up. So this particular account has 3 total recurring dues that are due, and they have specific due dates on them, and they all have the 10-day billing period hard coded on there, so that this particular owner will get invoiced for each one of these dues 10 days before the due date and for the amount specified. So if you have any questions about how this works, give us a call or shoot us an email. We're always happy to help you. Thanks.